Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if we're actually microphone's working. Yes. Yes, I'm paranoid now. Welcome everybody to another episode of Nerd Castle Live. We are at Video Game Rescue, and what we're going to do here today is sell a couple video game items, some nerdities, toys, and we have tons of mystery boxes right behind me. I want to welcome everybody. James Collins, hey, welcome to the stream, buddy. We got a new layout, if you can check this out. Pretty cool, right? Kind of goes with the whole Nerd Castle theme. Um, Today, we've got lots of new types of mystery bags. We've got some other news about the store when it's coming up, but we'll get to that shortly. I want to let some people jump into the stream before we really start getting into the cream of the sales and items like that. But first, we'll go ahead and kind of preview what we're going to be auctioning off later today, which is going to be this Nintendo Switch controller with game you can barely see, but it is actually Hyrule. Oh, zoom in proper. Come on. Come on. Here, let me see. Good lord, no one wants to zoom in proper. Alright, well, it's Hyrule Warriors. This will be today's auction item. Andrew Wright, hey, what's going on, man? Stephen Carl, hey, both of you, welcome, welcome back to the stream. To remember to like and to share for your chance to win $5 store credit. One $5 for watching and another $5 for sharing. Hey, welcome, Josh, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate the like. How do you like the new layout? Kind of cool. It goes with the whole Nerd Castle theme, right? Huh? Alright, so yeah, we're going to be auctioning off this controller with the game. And this was donated by Andrew Wright. And Andrew would like the donations from this auction to go towards the VGR cruise. So what we'll probably end up doing is either going out to dinner or ordering out some food while we're doing one of these streams. But thank you very much for that donation. I really appreciate it. The whole VGR crew appreciates it. And speaking of VGR crew, we are joined by Gabe Zilla today. He's waving to everybody. He's done the people's wave. But he's excited today. I'll turn it. Gabe is actually getting to sit down.
Yeah.
After the show the other day, he's like, Dustin, is there any way we can can I sit down while we're streaming? I'm standing there for 2 hours in one place. I'm like, oh yeah, totally. I totally forgot. Like I'm not thinking about the poor dude sitting down. It completely slipped my mind. But yeah, totally. Andrew Wright says you guys deserve it. Thank you so much. All right, Chris Copeland, I'm playing Final Fantasy VII right now, so I'm hanging out, of course. Thank you, I appreciate it, man, and good luck in the game. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Gabe Daves, you shared the stream. You lucky dog. Thank you so much. But all right, so let's talk about some of the mystery bags we have going on today. Last week we had a lot of Lego figures that we were trying to do. We kind of passing on that. We were going to try a couple other items, but we do have some Nintendo Switch mystery bags. We have a couple of Nintendo 64 mystery bags. People have been requesting those. We have one board game mystery bag. We have a pop mystery bag, some PS4, PSP, Wii, and trading card mystery bag. Andrew says Streets of Rage 4 for all me. I can't stop beating it. You know what? Like I almost bought the game the other day, Streets of Rage 4, but I bought a physical copy from Limited Run, and I really want to wait. I did the same thing whenever Toe Jam and Earl came out. Anyways, back to the mystery bags. We have Pokemon bags available. We have a D&D mystery bags, action figure boxes. And those prices for the action figure boxes, we have cut those back down to the $25 standard price for those. But we have 3 new mystery bags that are going to be $15 a piece. We have the NES Manual Mystery Bag. So it'll be full of mystery. I think it's, how many did we put in there? I think we put 12 manuals from NES, one console manual, and I think maybe some other manual that's related to NES in there. But those will be $15, and you'll get basically comes out to be $1 a manual. and there's one prize manual in each one of those, meaning it's a sought after game. It's a rare manual worth probably the whole copy of it. All right, we have a Super NES Manual Mystery Bag. Same concept. You'll have a bunch of Super Nintendo manuals and other goodies in there worth about $15 or more. We have a handheld mystery bag. We got a whopper. Where it is, right up top there, up above this one. It's a bunch of handheld manuals. So from pretty much every generation from the original on up through the DS. There's a bunch of manuals in there, and that one's $15 as well. But if you buys any of the mystery bags, we will go do an unboxing around 8:30 tonight. Violet, welcome. Chris Copeland says physical copies are the best way to go to play. I did the same thing. Yes, it sucks waiting though. Michael, welcome to the stream, buddy. Most of y'all know Michael is an admin on the Nerd Castle Facebook group. You can always join us there at Facebook/groups/Nerd Castle, and we talk about all sorts of crazy and nerd stuff there. All right, let's move this camera and show some of the mystery bags we have back here. Kenneth, thank you for the like. Really appreciate it. Remember, like and share for your chance to win $5 in store credit. You can use it on the auction today, or you can use it in store whenever we open up. Speaking of which, this Friday we are doing a soft opening at noon. This Friday, allowing 4 people in at a time. You can come in, trade your items, buy some items. Unfortunately, the arcade will be closed until June. We've got some special things going on over there. But if you want to come see us here at the Nerd Castle, we will be available in store noon to 5 starting Friday. Stephen Carl says, anybody order the Panzer Dragoon physical copy from Limited Run? Dude, I missed out on that one. I've been ordering a lot of games from Limited Run. I unfortunately missed the Panzer Dragoon one, and I kicked myself pretty hard for that, and I wish I had ordered several copies, because that's going to be one of the games that I feel people are going to be after in the coming years, whenever the next Switch comes out, or whatever the next generation is. It'd be one of those sought-after games, just like it is in the previous generations of those. Let's see here. Talked about when we're going to start limiting customers in. The arcade, like I said, is closed. We've got some remodeling we're doing over there, and it'll look really cool whenever we open back up. Plus, we're working on some machines, so like everything is quite the disarray in the arcade. But let's talk about these mystery bags. Last time we only had one Nintendo 64. This time we've got 3 of them. And I have no idea what's going to be in these guys, but looks like there's multiple games in each one of these. Gabe, right before we opened, Gabe put together a Genesis bag. I know we have not 1 but 2 Switch bags available if you want to start calling dibs now. Stephen Carl says, I got the case for the Saturn. Yeah, hold on to that. I mean, price charting's probably got a pretty penny on the case for that. Jeez. You say something, Gabe?
Someone asked how much
Switch bags are $25. Almost all the mystery bags are $25 except for the manual mystery bags. So if you're wanting the Switch bag, it'll be $25. If you want the Wii bag, it's going to be $25, but it is $25 in retail value items in there at least. I can tell you some of these bags have at least, it's going to be $30 or $40 in retail value in them, especially in the toy boxes. There's more value in them, those. Stephen Carl says, dibs on the Genesis bag. Good on ya, mate. All right. Right on here. Thank you very much, Mr. Stephen Carl. Will be the first dibs of the day. Yeah, we need to get some more notepads in here. But I'm gonna write his name on here. All right. Stephen Carl says dibs on the. Yeah, I got that one. Andrew Wright. What's our said? Violet calls dibs on Switch bag. You got it. Boom. All right. Which Switch bag would you like? Violet gets to pick first. Lunch bag, mail bag. Lunch bag, mail bag. I'm done with the song, but let me know which one. Both switch bags have been claimed now. Violet says heavier. We're gonna go with the lunch bag. All right, thank you. And the other switch bag goes to Andrew Wright. Use my other pen. Thank you very much. So we still got plenty of bags. We got 64 bags. We've got toy boxes. We have PSP. We have D&D. We have a big old pop bag behind us. Matt, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us again. I appreciate it. All right, Michael. Michael says Andrew, the real MVP, right? You're not kidding. So I was talking with the guy, Justin, who is helping me do the rebuild of Ninja Turtles, and we were kind of going over some of the stuff we wanted to order. But in front of the Ninja Turtles arcade machine, we're gonna get a little plaque that has a list of everybody's name that helped us make that remodel a thing. Excuse me, 1 second. I need a mute button for the. You know what? We're gonna fix that with the microphone. I need to be able to mute this whenever I got a cough. Will, thank you for sharing the stream. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Joseph says, how much for the pop bag? It is $25, and you're getting at least $25 in retail value of pop. Probably more. So yeah, in the front, yeah, Andrew, in front of the Timothy, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you joining in. Yeah, so on the front of the Ninja Turtles arcade, we're gonna put the, this machine was basically remodeled or brought to you by. However, we're gonna word it. We'll have a little plaque on there, maybe a little Ninja Turtle on the plaque itself. But it's one of the things we have coming for that machine. It's gonna be picked up. I think Friday it's getting picked up. It'll leave the premise for probably about 2 weeks or so, and then it'll we'll make its way back. Joseph says, we'll take that. Okay, what was the pop one? Got it. Boom. It's a big old one. Alright, let me pop back over there. That was Joseph, right? Joseph, thank you for the dibs on the mystery bag. Joseph. Appreciate yous. And we will do unboxings of these at 8:30 after you paid. If you do pay for these, make sure you please send us a message before you send the money, because if you are some of these cases we do have to charge tax because you are local and whatnot. So please send us a message before you send in a send us into cash. It helps clear a lot of stuff up. All right, Stephen Carl says, on request, but do you think that you could get a baby Pac-Man arcade cabinet? It's a combination of Pac-Man and Pinball. Yes, I've actually seen those, and they're not too expensive. I think they range around $1,500 to $2,000, depending on the condition and everything. And I've seen a few for sale, and it wouldn't be hard to get one of those. I could probably get one of those, no problem. Maybe in the future. I've got the line is right now that Stern is supposed to be dropping Ninja Turtles pinball machine. And if they do that, I'm going to try my best to grab one of those, but it depends on the situation that we're in and if we're open. Andrew Wright says, I got no room for pops left. My wife will make me get rid of it if I buy one. We all got it. All right. Andrew Wright, I'm sorry, what were you, which thick boy are you dibsing, my friend? Just says, does Hyrule's have a case? I looked. Gabe, can you look in the back? We had a couple. There's a stack on the repair bench of switched cases, and somewhere in that god awful mess, there are other switch cases. Can you see if we have a case for that Hyrule? Yeah. Okay. The tax, yeah. If it's local, yeah. If they're in the state of Florida, we have to tax it because it's being run. Or we can include tax, but if it's
I'm just wondering if someone already sent money for one.
yeah.
I'm messaging him right now about it.
If they're local, yeah. If it's in the state of Florida, we have to collect tax on it.
Correct.
Unfortunately, yeah. Sorry.
I don't think they are. So
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Man, we gotta pay the man because the man will take it. He don't care. All right, let's see here. Andrew says I don't know what they made those, and Sheldon says replying to Steven, Demon, I know a guy. Sheldon knows a guy. Sheldon's good people. Jack says, "What arcade cabinets do you have in your store?" I actually have several different arcade machines right now. We just got Ninja Turtles. The money raised to remodel that bad boy, so we're gonna have a brand new, completely restored Ninja Turtles. We have Pac-Man. We have Miss Pac-Man. We have original Donkey Kong that's getting a full restoration. That'll be here June 1st, whenever we open back up. We have a Fix-It Felix Jr., which we just got in. We have an air hockey machine. We have Dark Knight Pinball. We have a Ghostbusters pinball. We have an Austin Powers pinball. We have a Super Mario Brothers pinball. We also have a Silent Scope. We have an Area 51. We have a Jurassic Park sit and shoot down machine. Sheldon actually is going to be loaning an arcade machine, Blonde Dibs arcade box. Chris Healy, hey man, thank you for buying the headset. I appreciate you coming by, and thank you for being on the. Let's see. Sheldon says, blind dibs. I'm not sure which one we're doing. Not sure which one we're talking about. James Collins says, "What time will you give away the five?" So probably around 8:15, we'll be giving away the $5 store credit, and we're kind of rolling with it right now. Probably around, I would say 8:15, we'll give away the $5 for the share and the like. John says, "When in the Rick and John knows about the Rick and Morty pinball machine." So yeah, I was one of the fortunate ones that was able to buy a Rick and Morty pinball machine. So I was able to put my deposit down for that. They have been the company that makes them, Spooky Pinball, is actually partially shut down. They're not making the machines like they were, before we had this quarantine and everything go down. So I was personally expecting to get my Rick and Morty by November. Now that we've been shut down for 2 months, I'm thinking I probably won't get my Rick and Morty until, if I'm lucky, March of 2021. It's going to be a while, and unfortunately, that's just what it is. You can't really plan for a lot of those things, and I would love to have my Rick and Morty tomorrow. It's going to be, it's going to be one of my crown jewels of my arcade collection. They only made 750 of these machines, and I think what I got 747 or 37 ones in the 400 somewhere. But I'm pretty excited about having that. It's going to be my new baby. All right, Joe says inbox me for payment on Pop. Got to go. Joseph Sheldon, can you got that, Gabe?
yeah, I can't message him though. He has to message me.
Yeah, Joseph, you have to message us, unfortunately. Let me see here if I can do it from my end.
Yeah. Just so everyone knows, we cannot message you first.
Yeah. So yeah. So we are a Facebook page. We can't send you a message first. You have to be able to. You send us a message first. So yeah. Send us a message about payment, and we can dictate. It's crazy. Anyways, Brianna, hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, that's my sis. War Clown says, good question, Jax. I need a good ColecoVision Atom or a standard controllers. We do, you know what, on the floor or the retail portion of here, we don't actually have very much Atari stuff on the floor or ColecoVision stuff on the floor. We haven't had much demand for it. We do have, I literally have probably 2 Rubbermaids in the bag, and maybe more of consoles and parts and games and stuff that I haven't really gone through that could actually be there. Let's see. James Collins says, DM me if I win. You got to be here to win the $5. War Clown says 10-4. Thank you. Okay. let's talk about what auction item we're gonna have. We're probably gonna do it right after at 8:30. We have this Switch controller here with Hyrule Warriors. We are going to have an auction for this. The money raised for this is going to buy some food for the VGR gang. We're going to have a meeting probably sometime this week. Craig, thank you for liking the stream. You have entered a chance to win $5 store credit. And we'll announce that around 8:30 today, or 8:20. Excuse me, I keep changing the time with you guys. Josh Strip, hey, late to the show. What have I missed? Not much. You did miss a couple mystery bags. We do have several other ones I'll tell you about in just a second. James, no problem, man. Gabe will fix it for you. But right now, what we have right here is a controller for a Nintendo Switch with Hyrule Warriors that we're going to be auctioning off later today. The money raised for that is going to buy the VGR crew some food, and we'll be auctioning that off around 7 or 8:30. The time's messed me up because we moved the show up an hour, and now I'm kind of like, what's going on? All my regular times that I spout off are all over the place. All right, Mr. Trip, we still have several mystery items available. Let's move this stuff around. All right, we've got mystery toy boxes. We have a mystery board game. We have 360. We actually have 3 new mystery manuals. Let's see here. Right here. Let me go back to myself. Where am I at? How do I get back to me? Keep pressing all the buttons till I get there, I guess. Whatever. Here. Yeah, we'll fix that later. I need a different button for each one. I can't just, like, it's too confusing. Anyways, NES manuals. We have a mystery bag of this. So it's full of, I think it has 12 original Nintendo manuals in here. It also includes 1 mystery Nintendo console manual. That's the best way to say it. But these are $15 right here. We have 2 Nintendo ones. Each one of them have different manuals, and they each have what I would consider a chase figure. Be a chase manual. So I think one of them would have, like, each one of them has a manual in there that's probably worth $6 or $7 in itself. So you're definitely getting probably $20 to $25 in manuals here, and those would be a great items to dib. Brianna says, I'm so glad we got the Teenage Mutant money so quickly. Yeah, I am too. Or that machine is going to be ready. By the time we open up the arcade in June, we'll be able to play Ninja Turtles, which I am more than ecstatic about. That is, it's going to look absolutely beautiful when we open up the arcade to everyone for the first time. Chris Copeland wants to know, do you still have Mickey Mania for Sega CD? Gabe can look that up for you in just a second, bud. All right. Smash all the buttons.
Sega CD?
Yeah, on Sega CD.
Yep.
We do? Okay, yeah. Chris, we do have that game for Sega CD for you if you are interested in that. All right. Remember to Andrew Wright says dibs on Donatello. You can't take my Donatello. No. Those are my Ninja Turtles. I know exactly which one you're talking about. For those that don't know, here, I'll move the camera for you. Alright. You can see my turtles over there. I have the 12-inch Ninja Turtles from the 90s hidden around the whole store. And people try to buy them from me all the time. I mean, no, no, I can't do that. Can't sell it. All right, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. When we get to a request portion, which will probably be around after 8:30, whenever we do the sharing of who wins the $5 store credit for the like and the share. Noel, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. You actually entered your chance to win $5 store credit, and you can also use that in store, or you can use it on the stream. Let's see here. Steve Carls, I bet Leo. Andrew Wright says a deaf man on the arcade, but those work too. All right, I got what you mean. Jax, how big is your PS2 collection in store? Actually, I can answer you that pretty easily. That right there, my friend, is my PlayStation 2 collection. Tank, hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Jax, yeah, check out that whole. Here, I'll walk right over there. This right here, PS2 selection. These would be wired controllers for 20 bucks. And I think that's all we got are wired right now. But we have some wireless that'll be here in about a week or so. Oh, the Donatello painting. Yeah. Let's see what that actually Chris Healy, the man, the myth. He did that painting right there. Let's see here. Andrew Wright says dibs on Donatello. All right, Andrew, are you talking about the painting over there? Oh, playing it. Okay, yeah, totally. Okay, now I'm caught up. Okay. Sorry, there's so many people going to the stream. There's so much going on. Josh, Chip, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Like I said earlier, you wanted that internet chance for the $5 store credit. Okay. Oh snap. Tank says the next 5 people that buy $50 in store credit gift cards, he will personally match. Holy cow. That's super cool. We actually have some pretty cool $25 store credit ones here. Tank, that is a very generous offer, man. Thank you so much. All right, if you buy $50 in cards, I'll give you $60 in store credit. All right, Andrew writes, what's up? The Tank. The Tank. I don't ever see his last name, so like I don't like. Hey, bud, thank you so much. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
I saw the name and I was like, "There's no way it's
the Tank." Yeah,
right?
I was on his podcast not too long ago. The Newbie Brothers. Let's see. Andrew Wright says, "Quick, may I have missed it? Did you say when you were doing the pin mystery bags? We started to grab some of those together. Did I? I think on the floor. No, I don't have any right now. That's the short stories. I don't have any right now. I'm trying to get some together, but right now I only have the Ghost. I only have Slimer, Donkey Kong, and I have a few mix and match other ones. So like, I don't want to do a mystery bag for pins that you basically know exactly what you're gonna get. So I'm gonna try to buy a big lot of like nerdy related enamel pins, and then I can start doing the mystery bags on those. So those are to come shortly. Matt says, those are nice cards. I was so happy to use mine. All right, let's see here. Make sure I got caught up. Tank, man, I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Okay, so some of the other mystery bags that we have available over here. Justin, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Ooh, smile, you're on camera. So we have these toy boxes right, y'all. These have a pop figure, an action figure in them, and other toy-related items. There's probably $30 or so worth of value in these. These are only going to be $25. But we have a few of those available. We have a Pokemon mystery bag here. We have not one, but we have 3 Nintendo 64 mystery bags. These are 25 each. We've got 2 PlayStation 4 mystery bags. Seems like we got 2 games in there. Per request, we've got 2 PSP mystery bags here. And backed by popular demand, the D&D mystery bags. Let's see here. Let's pop back over here to reminder on the auction. The auction is going to be going off at, when did I say? I really should write, like 8 o'clock? Yeah, it's like right after we announce the $5 winner. Live unboxings at 8:30, so that's when we're going to do those. Okay, cool. All right, Kenneth Minority says, put me down for a $50. Man, thank you so much. We got our first acceptance for the $50. So we got 25. We got 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. And I'm going to put an extra 10 on there. So we got 60 going to that. Thank you so much. All right. You got that down? Thank you so much, Gabe. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the purchasing the store credit. And you can use that towards anything in the store itself or during the live stream itself. All right. Brianna says, you're making it so hard to save monies. Matt says, how has Brianna not snagged the Pokemon bag? I don't know. Some great self-restraint. Josh says, how much for the PSP? PSP mystery bag is $25. Sheldon, welcome to the stream, man. All right, so today's auction is going to be going off somewhere around the 8 o'clock hour. Probably, I think I said 8:15. I don't know. We'll get there. But we'll be auctioning off this cool controller right here with game that was donated by Andrew Wright. And the money raised in that auction will buy the VGR crew some well-deserved food. Thank you very much for that donation. All right, we have a dibs on a $50 store credit. Andrew Wright, thank you so much. We have 2 of them. So we got Tank. We've got 3 offers left from Tank to match the store credit offers. Thank you so much. Anthony, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome back. So, what's going on right now is our friend Tank from 1029 is offering to match a $50 store credit purchase at VGR. So, if you want, you can dibs $50 store credit from us, and our buddy Tank will match that $50. And man, that's quite the deal. And what I'm doing is, if you dibs the $50, I'm throwing in $10 for free. So you get $60 in store credit for $50. Andrew Wright says, "Gonna surprise Teddy with it for his." That's an excellent surprise. Thanks again. All right. Okay. So, since you just joined us, Anthony, I'll kind of give you a little rundown of some of the items we have on the mystery boxes left. Like I was explaining to everybody, you might be interested in this one. We have the NES Mystery Manual Bag. This one's $15. It comes with, how many were in here? I think it was 12 NES manuals, and I think 1 or 2 console NES manuals. We have 2 of those available. We actually have a Super Nintendo one available as well. Super Nintendo Mystery Man. These are $15. Anthony Mero says dibs on the 50. Thank you very much, Anthony. Appreciate you. Yeah, Steven, that's correct. That's the one. All right, let me get something to drink here. Victor has liked the stream. Thank you, Victor, so much. I appreciate it. All right, remember, all orders over $40 get free shipping. We got a couple of items that we're going to be going through. I'm going to pull these auction items, and we'll get back to these around 8:15. But for now, we are going to start showcasing a few pretty cool items that we have available. Now, right now, you have an empty screen. But what you don't know is we have a Zelda Manual. It's in, I would say, acceptable condition. As you can tell, there are some rips. There are some tears. It is not the prettiest of its kind. These generally go for about $15. Anthony says, I'll take the NES and NES manual bags. You got it. Thank you so much. There's 2 NES and 1 Super NES. If you want all 3, let me know. If you just want 1 of each, let me know as well. But Anthony, thank you so much. Let me make a note on here. The Zelda manual right here, I'll take $10 for this one right here. It normally goes for about $15 or $20. But given the state, let's do $10 on that. Thank you so much, Anthony. All right, put these 3 aside. Yeah. Okay. Alright, at 8:30 we will start opening up these mystery bags after we do some payments, but remember before you send your payment, send us a message so we can make sure that there's no any shipping or taxes that need to be applied. We've got to make sure Uncle Sam gets his because, you know, Uncle Sam gets his. Anywho's, we're going to do $10 on this Zelda Manual. We've got some other goodies going to be coming up in just a second. $10 on that Zelda Manual. We also have, hard to find, Metal Gear map guide. A little bit of a tear here. We'll do $5 on the Metal Gear map guide. Victor, thank you for sharing the stream. Appreciate it. You entered a chance to win $5 store credit. We'll announce that around 8:10, 8:15, somewhere around there. Stephen Carl says Uncle Sam reminds me of a Wobble House for some reason. That's a weird correlation, but I mean, sure. But Metal Gear, we're gonna do $5 on this manual. $5. You are a collector of the NES manuals. This one's a good one. All right. We don't normally get these next few games in. These are import items. A couple that I have available. And we don't normally take them in, but they were recognizable titles, so I went ahead and grabbed them. So I'll go ahead and showcase these here in a second. Because I wanted to offer them somebody in the audience. I figured somebody might like these. But first... But wait, there's more. We have some Dragon Ball games for Super Famicom. We got Dragon Ball Z, and we got Z2. Both of these, we'll do $7 a piece on these. You can go ahead and call it dibs, $7 a piece on the DBZ Super Famicom games. I'll put these right over here. $7 a piece. And the next one are going to be Game Boy Color imports. Alright, where did I put these guys? And these imports, these are Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy Color ones right here. Let's do a set of these. Let's do the set for $30. All three of them. $30 free shipping. All three Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Boy Color. I think each one of them has the manual and box, except for this one has this is the only one that's just the cartridge. The rest are going to be... Gage, welcome. Yeah, no kidding. Better late than never. Welcome, welcome. Remember to like and to share for your chance to win $5 store credit to use tonight or in the future. You know the dealio. But this Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here has the case. As a manual. I mean, I feel like if Game Boy games came like this whenever we were kids, we might have been a little more prone to keep the boxes in them. I like these better than the American Game Boy Color boxes. Just my personal preference. But $30, you'll get all three of these Game Boy Color imports. Alright, we'll set these to the side over here. Alright, games, you need to calm down. You make me come in there. Alright, Gage. If you're interested in any of the mystery boxes, I'll give you the rundown of those. Just let me know. Hey, Gage, thank you for that share. Appreciate it. And that's for the set. Alright. Stand right up. Hey, calm down, kids. Alright. Trying to do too much, I think. Boom. Nope. I spoke too soon. All right. All right. That's gonna do. Oh man. Yeah. Anywho's. All right. These are some of the import items that we have available. Those. And then we had a rare UMD come through. That's more. It's more of a movie, anime movie than anything else. It's kind of hard to find any information on this. So if you are a PSP collector and an anime collector, you might know what this is. We have this available. Sheldon says, take a Dremel to your Super Nintendo, and voila, you have a Super Famicom. You ain't wrong. It's literally that easy. I mean, you don't really have to be handy at all to be able to take out that little piece of plastic. It's all it is literally a piece of plastic. Okay, can you hand me a Super Nintendo game, and I'll compare the Super Nintendo game with the Famicom game next to each other. People can kind of see for themselves what's actually blocking them from playing import games on their Super Nintendo, which is a piece of plastic. Thank you, Gabezilla. All right. So you can see right here. They're literally the same. We just have, you see on their cartridges, they have this little nook that ours can like slide right in. But if you Dremel out on your Super Nintendo, the pieces blocking them, you'll be able to play those games no problem. Thank you, Gabe.
Well, while we got it out, anyone want a copy of Mania?
Oh yeah, while we have it out, if anybody interested in a copy of Mickey Mania, I'll do it for I normally sell it for $14.99. It's got some writing to it. I'll do $10 for Mickey Mania, right? Meow. $10 for the Mickey Mania. Call dibs Mickey Mania. $10. All right, let's go over some of the mystery bags that we've got too. Got quite a few in the case there. Today I actually wanted to showcase some of the PlayStation games that I remember playing as a kid, and some of the more popular ones definitely. Brianna says, dibs on the Mickey. Boom. It wasn't the Pokemon that brought her out, it was the Mickey. Thank you, Bree. All right. So let's take a look here. We got mystery boxes. Got a few of them left. We have Pokemon mystery bag right here. Even has the fancy E dash right above it. That means we mean business on this Pokemon bag. These went up super quick last stream. The Nintendo 64 mystery bags. We've got 3 of these available. We've got PS4 mystery bags. We've got 2 of those available. We've got 2 PSP mystery bags available. And the mystery bags are $25 if you're a new viewer. D&D mystery bags. Each one of these mystery bags has at least $25 in retail value in them. At least $25, and we have plenty of them available. I'm lost for words for now. Okay. We've got OG Xbox, PS3, Wii. We've got a board game mystery box left from last week. It is 7:47. Alrighty then. Let's see here. We had someone calling in asking for Fatal Frames. Throw that up real quick right here. If you're on the stream, I'll go ahead and give you a deal for this. We'll just knock $5 off. I'll do 35 for it if you're interested. If you're watching the stream, you said you might be. I'll put that up there for you. But let's go over some of these PlayStation games and see some of the games I remember playing, and I'll cut some deals for some people. But before we go, $7 a piece on the import Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z 2. Alright, $7 a piece on those. And we have the hard to find manuals for Metal Gear, and we have the map for Legend of Zelda. Ah! Knocking everything over, making a mess. Alright. Let's see. Do we have any for our long box? AJ, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it, man. Welcome. This is for our long box collector for PlayStation. Why would somebody do that? That makes me sad. I'm not even going to show you what somebody did to the. Oh my god. But why? How much what? Fatal? I'll do $30 for him for the Fatal. $30. Was 35, now it's $30. I am the decider. Because that's English, right? Alright. Zero Divide to the long box on these. I think we normally sell that one for 15. I can see on the stream we have the donation button back up. We are trying to raise money for a permanent stream setup right now. I've been bringing my laptop here and my webcams. We're trying to set up the TARDIS in the very back to have a more permanent PC camera setup so we can do this without interrupting the retail portion whenever we reopen the game store. So if you'd like to make that happen, we do have a donation button right on the bottom. You can make that happen. Brianna says, I call dibs on if any of the PS games are Resident Evil. Unfortunately, I wish I had Resident Evil PlayStation games right now. They are sold out everywhere. They sold out pretty quickly whenever the quarantine started to happen. Lisa, thank you for liking. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream again. But Loaded, we'll do $20 on Loaded, and we'll do $10 on Zero Divide. You save 8 on that one, probably $5 on the Zero Divide. Those are for the long box hunters, and I have these two long boxes, and we'll do like half price on these. We have In the Zone for $7.99. We'll do 4 on this. But Joe Netto, welcome to the stream. Thank you for liking. We'll do 4 half price on some of these. Ridge Racer. It's got a broken top here. We normally sell it for 15. Let's do it for $8, and that way somebody gets a good deal. All right. Yeah, long boxes. So Justin Johnson, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. 8:15, we're going to be giving away $5 store credit to a lucky watcher and one person that's shared as well. Remember, we have the offer right now. If you buy $50 in store credit, our friend Tank from 1029 is going to match that $50 store credit purchase. Alright, let's see here. Let's go on to some of the other PlayStation games that I enjoyed. I used to play this before middle school, before I went to class, nearly every day. Cool Borders 2. It's like Tony Hawk, but on snowboard. But, I mean, not as good, I'm not going to lie. Tony Hawk is on another level. But Cool Border 2 is pretty good as well. Alright, Chris Copeland, dibs on the Ridge Racer. Thank you so much. $8 for that guy. Put this aside for you. Chris Copeland. Thank you, good sir. I got you set in the back right here. Alright. Ridge Racer. Craig says, dibs on the $5 store credit win. No one's ever done that before. I'll allow it. Craig called dibs. $5 to Craig. Write it down. Thank you, Craig, for watching. I didn't know you could do that. Apparently, Craig. Thank you, Craig, for watching. Appreciate it. Oh man. All right. A time when this was socially acceptable to make a game like this. I don't know if they're gonna make another Siphon Filter with like all the shooting stuff they have, but man, the game was a lot of fun. We have actually Silent Scope, which is similar to that in the arcade if you want to ever play one of those. But for $6, it is quite the steal. And we'll do a couple deals on these. We Diehard Trilogy, another great one. There is a great documentary on Netflix, the movies that made us, and Die Hard was one of those, and it was a really great documentary of how they filmed Die Hard and like where you know how they ended up choosing Bruce Willis to be the leading role, and like there was so much controversy behind it. I definitely would recommend checking it out if you have not seen that on Netflix yet. All right. Kenneth says, looking for Michael Jackson Moonwalker for Sega. You are not the only one, my friend. I have not seen a copy of that in quite some time, honestly. It's been a while. Especially a good condition one. We've come across a couple of them that are like in really bad condition, and it's just not worth it, especially for something that's a collector's piece that someone, a Michael Jackson collector or someone that really knows their Sega games. Because the game's really awesome. There has been talk of us bringing Moonwalker to the arcade, but it probably would have to replace another 3-player arcade game, Battletoads, and we want to give Battletoads a little bit more playtime before we switch it to something else. Let's see. Alan Tripp wants to know if we have Silent Scope for OG Xbox.
Yes, we have Silent Scope.
We have Silent Scope complete for OG Xbox. And how much is that? $8.99 plus tax and shipping if you don't go over the $40. But if you spend over $40, you get free shipping. Oh, Joe Nettle, dibs on the Die Hard. Thank you very much, Joe. I really appreciate it. And also, hi, yeah. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you joining us again. It's great seeing all the regulars here. I really appreciate it. Matt Hayes, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Josh said dibs on which? Which one are we dibsing? I'm sorry. All right, cool. All right, cool. We got you down. We're going to pull that for you, and we'll put it aside in your stack. Thank you so much, Joshua. Appreciate it. All right, one of my other favorite games that I played probably more than any of the other PlayStation games was 2 Extreme. And just the whole Extreme series, which was, 1 Extreme, 2 Extreme, 3 Extreme. But 2 Extreme in particular was the one that I played the most of. But basically, if you remember X Games from ESPN, you got luge, you have skateboard, you have bikes, and you have all sorts of crazy obstacles. You go down and play this thing. Ken, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. But these were some of my favorite games the whole time. Let's see, and each one of these are worth what? $5, $7, $6? How about let's do $12? You get the whole trio right here. $12. You get the whole trio. Yeah, sorry, Joe, you missed that long box Ridge Racer. But Chris got it. It's going to a good home. But we're going to do $12 on the trio right here. Somebody call dibs. Extreme Trio! Not the threesome you thought you were going to get, but still fun nonetheless. Come on, that was funny. All right, I'm by myself. All right. This next game, I grabbed this immediately because I actually own the full size of this. But Austin Powers Pinball, normally $4.99. Let's do $2 for the Austin Powers Pinball PlayStation game. Just to represent the VGR. Austin Powers. Yeah, baby, yeah. $2. Somebody call dibs. Way too extreme for me. I'm out, Sheldon says. Too extreme, man. Too extreme. Reminds me of Harold and Kumar, where they had the I don't know, the thug group that was picking on Harold and Kumar. Like, so extreme, man. But Star Wars had a really great run of games through some of the early PC games. Through Nintendo 64 had a bunch of great Star Wars games, and then Star Wars, even the PlayStation games are pretty great. You know, this was normally $8.99. We're gonna do $6 for the Star Wars Demolition, basically Construction Derby plus Star Wars. Stephen Carl says dibs on Mojo. This Mojo or on Austin Powers? Dibs to my Mojo. Can't be stealing my Mojo. We got $6 on the Star Wars Demolition. And this last game on this little stack before I gotta clear out some of these games here. No, beat me to the pinball too. Haha. Yeah, who wanted the pinball? I'm not quite. All right, Carl, Steve. Yeah, I got you right there. Thank you so much. Stephen Carl, got you right there. All right, next up, I think this game really revolutionized the racing game, especially in this time of era. Gran Turismo 2. We're gonna do $4 for a Gran Turismo 2. Yeah, baby, yeah. Just a quick reminder, we have an auction that we're going to be doing in about 15 minutes for a Nintendo Switch wireless controller and a copy of Hyrule Warriors. The proceeds that go for this auction are going to buy the VGR crew some food and some nom noms for next time we all have a group meeting. But that is all thanks to our friend Andrew Wright. Thank you so much for donating this to the VGR crew. I really, really appreciate that. So in about 15 minutes, we will get to that auction right after we announce the $5 winner for liking and sharing. Remember to like and to share for your chance to win $5 store credit. You can use that during the auction or you can use that in store. Joe says, dibs, Gran Turismo. You got it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Joe. Right. Put that right over there. Okay. Next up. Holy cow. Like, I wonder what. We should probably check this price before we go on there because I feel like it should be higher or lower because of yeah, check that for me before we go online or go off of that one. All right. And plus that one's a black label version, so we want to make sure we look up the probably do it on eBay as sold, just in case. All right, we got 1,000 arms here. We're gonna do somebody a crazy deal. We're gonna do $50 on 1,000 arms. I probably paid that much for that. That's almost half off on that. I'll leave that up there for comparison. $50 for the 1,000 arms. I might be crazy. I might not be. Okay, I probably am. Red Bull, send me sponsor. But $50 on that 1,000 arms. The next up, I really don't like where this price sticker is, but we have Street Fighter Plus A. We normally sell this for $30. We're gonna do $20 on it. Oh, Chris dibs that 1,000 arms. Very nice, very nice. Chris, I better not be getting you in trouble, buddy. I am sorry if I am. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Chris. That was a steal of a deal on that one. Yeah. That's why I was like, we should check this.
Yeah, it's like halfway.
Then we might be cutting somebody a deal then. Pull that label and remove it from the inventory, and then we'll tell what people are what eBay's paying for it, and then we'll cut somebody a real good deal on it. All right, next up we have Ripto's Rage. We normally sell this for $29.99. We're gonna do $20 on it. Stephen Carl says dibs on X Plus Alpha. You got it, my friend. Thank you so much. We'll get you a new case for that. We'll replace like it's got some wear on the case. We'll make it look nice for you. We got you, Steven. Okay, Mr. Carl. Boom. Chris Copeland says I'll pass on the Mickey Mania. Oh man. Alright, next up is going to be Mortal Kombat Trilogy Green Label. Normally $29.99 on this. We're going to do $24 on that one. Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun. Matt says that reminds me, we gotta fire up that Spyro trilogy. You know, I was watching my girlfriend play the Spyro remaster on PS4, and it actually gave me motion sickness because Spyro's moving around so quickly. I'm like, my eyes don't know what to do. I'm trying to watch on this big screen. I'm like, oh god, I gotta stop watching this. So be warned, if you get motion sickness, which I don't normally get, man, it gave me a wicked case of it. Is the green label similar to that?
Price-wise?
Yeah. All right. Next up is Heart of Darkness, $29.99. We're gonna do $20 on that as well.
The price that's on it right now is the green price.
Okay, good. Thank you. We should probably make a differentiate that in the. Awesome. All right, we're gonna do $20 on Heart of Darkness. Darkness. Heart of Darkness. And we're gonna cut somebody else a deal. Sheldon, I'm tempting you. I'm doing it. I'm calling you out. But $50 on Lunar 2. Normally it's $80. Get out of my way. Lunar 2, $50. We normally sell it for $80. Lisa says, dibs on the Spyro. Thank you, Lisa, so much. I appreciate it. Angel, thank you so much for liking the stream. Welcome back to the stream, Lisa. I appreciate it. Angel, thank you again for liking that. But we have $50 on this Lunar 2 right here. Normally $80. I'm losing my mind. Did we have somebody that called dibs on the Fatal Frame 3? Was that Sheldon? I didn't pull it if we did.
Oh, Sheldon? Yeah, he did ask about Fatal.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever pulled dibs on it or
not. All right, I'll ask him afterwards. Sheldon, if you're watching, but if you want the Fatal Frames 3, I'll make you the deal for the $30.
As for Final Fantasy's price, it's going for roughly 60 to 80.
Good.
And I was making sure it wasn't a misprint copy because those go for
Craig wants it. I see it, Craig. I feel the disturbance in the force. I feel the dibs coming. Stephen Carl says, do you guys have sour cream and onion Pringles? If yes, then I call dibs on a pack. Do we have any of the...
Yes,
we do. Stephen Carl, I got you on some sour cream and onion Pringles. I got you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Lisa says, I'm sorry, did you get my dibs on Spyro? Yes, I did. Thank you. I got you. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks for jumping back in after you lost the connection. I appreciate it. All right, we got about 8 minutes until we announce a winner for the like and share. Winner gets a $5 store credit to use during the auction in store or during the auction itself. Let's see, what other PlayStation games do we have here? We have Final Fantasy VII, Green Label, normally in store. Stephen Carl, send us a message on the Facebook page and we'll get you checked out. Thank you very much. Joe Nettle says, if we can dibs food, I'll consider dibsing all the Red Bull you have. Can we leave me a few? All right. This Final Fantasy right here, right now it's going for about $35 on eBay. Same thing in the store, but we're gonna cut somebody a deal. We're gonna do $25 on this Final Fantasy VII Green Label. $25 on this one. Normally sell it for $35. We're gonna do $25 on it. Justin Johnson, sorry I showed up late. What kind of mystery bags do you have available tonight? Yeah, I'll totally get to that. All right, let me switch over the cameras. Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, ho, let's go. All right, mystery bags. So we have Pokemon mystery bag. We have 3 Nintendo 64 mystery bags today. We've got 2 PlayStation 2 mystery bags. We've got some PSP mystery bags. Some D&D mystery bags that feels like a dice box. Bet you there's some dice in there too. Oh my god! D&D down! Stay! Alright, we have a board game mystery box. We have a few toy mystery boxes, which would be these guys right here. And these are $25 down the line. The toy boxes definitely have about $30 or more in retail value in toys. I tell you, there's a Nintendo 64 one in there that I believe is a bit over around the $30 range. Let's see what else we have left. We have one $15 mystery bag. This is quite the hefty DS, Game Boy Advance mystery manuals. This is about 2 pounds worth of manuals here for $15. Justin Johnson says, go ahead and put me down for an N64 bag. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. Let's grab the first one right here. This one sounds like it's yours. Thank you, Justin. Boom. They should all have labels. Miss Lisa wants to know, can I get an N64 and a Pokemon? Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. You have it. Boom.
Are you sure this was Andrew's?
Yeah. You called dibs on it right. Andrew, right, you called dibs on a Genesis bag, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, double check, because I'm pretty sure, but there's a lot going on, so I... Thank you, Miss Lisa. I got you dibs on the 64 and the Pokemon. So we have one Nintendo 64 mystery bag left. Brandon says, thank you, Lisa, for taking the mystery bag away. The temptation has been removed. Box was $25. These boxes were $30, but they are now $25. We want to go ahead and just kind of like make it easier. You know, if we have multiple price tiers, it gets kind of confusing. So the toy boxes do have $30 in retail value in them, but we're selling them for $25.
I got it sorted.
Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate it. Andrew Wright says, yes, I almost bought my wife another one. Lisa replies to Brianna, no problem. All right, 2 more minutes to share and like to win your chance to win $5 store credit. Gage says, I'll grab a box. Thank you, Gage. All right, we're going to grab This one. Wait, no. This one. I don't know. This one. We're going to do this one. Thank you, Gage. We'll put you down on that. Please remember before you pay to send a message to the Video Game Rescue page, and we will get you checked out. We want to make sure we get the proper shipping if you require any, and taxes if you live in the state of Florida, because you know Uncle Sam's got to get his. All right, what other mystery bags do we have left? We have put the toy up here. We got a 64. We've got a 360. We've got an OG Xbox. We've got some Wii, some D&D boxes, PSP. We've got. I caught that like a ninja. If you saw that, good for me. But we've got 2 PS4 bags as well. All right, we got one more minute to like and to share to win that $5 store credit. Lisa says, "Love supporting my favorite local game store." Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. We were talking about earlier how great of a community that we have, and like we really miss our customers. It's kind of like it's us just walking around. What you getting to look for, buddy?
Austin Pinball and Street Fighter EX.
All those PlayStation games are gonna be stacked
Okay,
right
cool.
there. Yeah, and they should have each name on there as well.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
You're making my life easy.
Anthony says, "Grab that N64 bag." You got it. Anthony is going to grab this as well. To make sure, Anthony, want to make sure you're dibsing the 64 bag. Let's go ahead and say bananas. All right, Gabe. Whenever you get a chance, buddy, we're going to go ahead and choose that winner for the $5 store credit. I know you're busy right now, so whenever you get a chance, buddy. Yeah, Gabe is in a little bit of... He's working by himself. Sometimes we have 2 people behind the scenes. Sometimes we have 1. Today we have 1 working behind the scenes. But we're going to move back over to some of the items we have here. We have Lunar 2 for $50. That's $40 off the retail value. This is probably what I paid for this game. Probably more. Matt says, "So tempted for those PS4 bags, but my backlog is brutal." I feel you. I think every game collector. And he says, "Bananas!" I got you, buddy. Thank you so much. That was fun. Thank you, Anthony. I got you right over here. All right. Sergeant Barron, thank you so much. You donated $25 towards the stream setup, the permanent stream setup, which would get us an actual PC and the TARDIS room essentially set up as a stream area, not only for Nerdcastle Live, but for the Smash tournaments that we have. Thank you so much for making that happen, Mr. Barron. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Andrew Wright says, "Hey, real talk, let's drive tonight's auction through the team for the BGR crew. They need a team night out." Thank you, yes. If we get even more, I'll definitely take these guys out somewhere, and we'll do something really cool with it. Banana, banana, banana. Thank you again for the donation. I appreciate it. All right, let's pick out a couple more games here. Let's see what we have. Let's switch it up to some new gen stuff. Before we get out of here, let's go ahead and kind of go through these and see if anybody wanted to call dibs. With Final Fantasy VII here, we have a green label. We'll do $25 on. We've got Lunar 2 for $50. This is another steal. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Normally we do $29.99. Let's do, you know what, $20 on the Mortal Kombat Trilogy. If anybody wants that, we can call dibs right meow. Meow. Sergeant Barron, since you donated $25, I'll give you an oh yeah. Oh yeah! It's the Macho Man in the Nerd Castle. $20 and give me $20 on the Mortal Kombat Trilogy, brother. Somebody call dibs.
So accurate.
It's disturbingly good. You know, whenever I put my outfit on, spandex, wrestling boots, the whole attire. I get in character, and it's probably one of the best times I have. Sergeant Baron says, hello from Cleveland. We love watching the stream. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. This is crazy to think that somebody, that's not local is watching this, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let's go on. Star Wars Demolition we're going to do for $6. So the last little rundown. Gabe, whenever remember, we're going to pick that winner. But we also have the 3 Extreme bundle we're going to do for $12. You normally see what the prices are here. But we're going to do for $12 all 3 games. We have long boxes here. We got $20 on Loaded. We got $10 on Zero Divide and $4 on In the Zone. Stephen Carl says, will it come with a Slim Jim? I can make that happen. I don't think Slim Jims ever go out of date. They just keep slimming the gym. Joe Netto says, let's move on. I'm ready to spend some money. All right, Joe, what do you want to see? All right. First, we're going to throw up Smash Brothers. We just got this one in. We're going to do $45 on Smash Brothers Ultimate. Do we have any more Stick-It notes?
Yeah, we got crap.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Michael Savato says, you're trying to bring the rock back, jabroni.
I'm getting the winner for $5 right now.
Thank you. Gabe is working on our winner for the $5 right now, so we'll be announcing that just a second. All right. Joe says he'll take the In the Zone for PS1. You got it.
Victor One Shell.
Excuse me?
Victor One Shell.
Victor One Shell? Victor One Shell. You won $5 for liking the stream. Thank you very much. Send us a message and we'll put that $5 store credit into your account. Joe, I got you right here. Thank you so much. All right. We got Gravity Rush here. We're going to do $12 on the Gravity Rush. Normally $19.99. Tempting. I'm tempting. Tempting. After this, we're going to do an auction. We're going to do an auction, my friends. Did we get the winner for the $5 share? Or was that overall?
What was that?
Was it?
Oh, that was just like.
Yeah, we got to give away another $5 to some lucky person.
My bad.
Yeah! All right, and we also have the Outer Worlds, normally for $45. We're going to do $35. You know what? Let's take $15 off that. We're going to do $30 on the Outer Worlds. It's $15 off this. And then we're going to get to the auction. Boom. Clara, your pops just won something. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. He won $5 store credit. That's what he won. All right. So let's move on to this auction right here. Did we look up the value on this controller? Because I know the game's probably worth about, what? I don't know. Oh, I miss you too, Clara. We'll be back soon. All right, we're going to start this auction right here. Gabe, can you look this controller up? Andrew, what do you think the starting bid should be? Where, since you donated these items so graciously, where should the bid start? We'll let you decide. And then once we get the initial bid, we'll run it for 5 minutes, and then I'll do my announcer voice, try to get everybody pepped up to do those bid notifications. We're going to take this guy right here, going to take $25, $30, $1 million. Pinkies out, my friend.
What's the company?
It is ORTZ Gaming, wireless gamepad controller for Switch. And then Hyrule Warriors. How much does that go for? Who won the $5 store credit?
For Sharon?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, I mean the other one. I'm sorry.
oh,
Somebody else asked.
Clara's Pops.
Yeah, Clara's Pop. Sorry, we got to already take. I'm sorry, we already announced it. I think we messages already.
Yeah.
It's okay. Sorry about that. All right, we're gonna start the bid at $50. $50 to it's the cruise night out. Okay, so this auction right here is going to support the VGR crew. We're gonna go out and have a night out on Mr. Andrew right here. He has donated these 2 items. So starting bid is $50, and once Hyrule Warriors by itself is $40. So not only are you going to get this game right here, but you get a controller. But let's see, starting bid $50. $50 starting bid. $50 starting bid. All right, starting bid $50 on the controller in the game. $50. Do I hear $50? $50 starting. Okay. I mean, the game is worth itself in the $50.
Controllers of that type usually go for about 30.
So those controllers go about like $30 or so dollars. So you get, yeah, $50 starting bid on this. $50 starting bid. Controller and games. Who are we gonna start this out for? All right, starting bid $50 on the controller. In the meantime, let's talk about some of the mystery boxes we have behind us. We have, what do we have? We have 2 PlayStation 4 mystery boxes available right here. Each of these have at least $25 in value in them. Those are $25. Call dibs on those. Yeah, all right. Anybody with a Switch? Definitely. Matt says anybody with a Switch should definitely snatch this up. $50 starting bid on the Hyrule Warriors and the wireless controller. $50 starts the bids. All right. After this, we will start the unboxing. If you've paid for them and are ready to have yours unboxed, or would like to, send us a message. We'll start getting the line ready for people that are ready to do the live unboxing on the show. I want to thank everybody that has bought the mystery bags. These have been so much fun. Sheldon says, I'll take a PS4 bag. You got it. Thank you so much, Sheldon.
Or what? But I can't find out who shared the stream.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I think we might have to stop just doing we might just have to do the live. All right, Sheldon wants to do a live open, and Steven wants to do a live open on his as well. All right, so let's start making it live. All right, thank you. Oh, Steven's on Andrews. My bad.
Yeah, I went back through the chat and double checked. He called it like 2 seconds after we started streaming.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And Sheldon just called on PS4.
Anthony Morrow says, "Is that controller complete?" Yeah, let's go ahead. I believe so. Controller, excellent condition. Looks like nothing was even played. You get this guide there, and you get the charge cable itself. Starting bid $50. You get the game and the controller. This all goes to taking the VGR crew out and getting them a nice dinner, treating them for being the awesome nerds that they are. $50 starts the bid on this. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. And these are some of the mystery bags we have left available.
Hello, friends. I'm here to say, please message me on the Facebook page before sending payment, because Uncle Sam needs his share, if you're local, especially, because taxes are a thing. And as much as I'd love to include it in the price, I don't make that deal, and these are already really good deals. So if you guys could just please DM me, message me, just the Facebook page, Video Game Rescue. You're watching it right here. Just message me and say, hey, this is my order, or hey, I want to pay. And then I'll discuss it with you from there. But please don't just send payment, because it does slow things down on our end and makes it more complicated for both people. So if you could just DM us, that'd be great. Dustin's on his way back. Reiterating the messaging me before paying thing.
Appreciate it. All right, I'm back. Clara hasn't liked the stream. Thank you so much, Clara. I appreciate it. All right, Anthony says I sent you a Facebook message. I appreciate you. Paid for the bag. Thank you, Sheldon. I appreciate it. We'll go ahead and we'll give a couple more minutes for that. Let's pop over back over here. All right, last chance. Maxwell Norn, thank you for liking the stream. I really appreciate it. Last chance, $50 minimum bid on the controller and the game itself. Stephen Carl says, keep up the good work, Gabe. Go,
Thanks.
Gabe, go. All right. Let's talk a little about the stream. Oh, Anthony Merrill said he did bid on, by the way. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's start a clock for 5 minutes. Count that down. Okay, Google. Start a timer for 5 minutes. All right, we started a timer. 5 minutes on the auction for the controller and the Hyrule Warriors. Thank you so much, Anthony. I appreciate the starting bid. Do I hear $60? Can I get a $60 bid on that one? Yep. Let's see. Anthony, thank you so much. Joshua Tip says, I'll take the PSP bag. You got it. Grab that one right up front. Huzzah! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Joshua, got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Justin Johnson says, and you can unbox mine as well. Thank you so much. We'll put you online. All right, so we have about 4 minutes left on the auction on this wireless Switch controller with Hyrule Warriors. Get the game, get the controller. Do I hear $55? Next bid, $55 on that controller. Do I hear $55? Question mark. $55. Josh says he wants to unbox that bad boy. Do I hear $55? Josh, let's see here. Let me pull yours aside. All right. Once this timer goes up, we'll start doing some unboxing. But let's talk about the stream. So we've got some things we're going to be wanting to do in the future. We're definitely going to want to try to do these going forward after the store opens itself. To make that easier, we're wanting to get a permanent stream set up. Right now, I've been bringing my laptop here, kind of streaming from my laptop. We would love to set up the TARDIS area as a streaming area, so we could do these shows on a regular basis, and also would help out some of the other events that we have here, like Smash Brothers and Board Game Night, where they can use that streaming it to as much as they want to. So what I'm doing is we set up a donation box here that you can donate to help us secure the funds to create a permanent streaming setup in the TARDIS area. So myself and some of the other community can use it to stream such stuff like this. But right now yeah, I love the stream. I love doing this. This is a lot of fun. Making it easier for me to do it would be so much easier. Right? There's wires everywhere here. If you could actually see what's going on around me, but we've kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Gabe has done an amazing job of getting the layup set up and making everything look right, and actually setting up the donation portion of it. But making a permanent location would be a lot less work for us going into the future. So we would not have to show up 4 hours before the stream to get set up. We could probably set up in 2 hours. But we seriously get here 3 or 4 hours before the stream to get everything ready before we start doing this. So Craig says the Savage impressions are fun too. I mean, if here's the deal, I'll make a deal. If we get this stream setup funded, I will do an entire stream set up as Macho Man in costume. I can't guarantee in character because it'll kill my voice. But if we fully fund this stream setup, I will dress up as Macho Man and I will do an entire show dressed up as Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, you better believe I'll get in here. But only if we hit the stream. We hit that stream's goal and I will totally dress as the Macho Man. I'll show you the boots. I have more than one pair of pants, I'm not gonna lie to you. And plenty of Macho Man t-shirts. He's one of my favorites. There's recently a new line of wrestling action figures that came up. Kind of matches like the He-Man action figure with some of the wrestling figures, and it's a Macho Man in like the He-Man-esque toy style, and it's pretty damn cool. All right, let's see. We have 30 seconds left on the wireless controller. We have 30 seconds left on the wireless controller and the Hyrule Warriors. Do I hear $55? 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. $55. Do I hear $55? All right. Steve Carl says, will one of your assistants be Hulk Hogan? I don't have anybody that looks like Hulk Hogan, but I do have somebody that looks like The Rock. And if we go over the stream setup, I think we might be able to convince The Rock to make an appearance. All right. We have a winner. Thank you so much. $50. This steal of a deal for the controller and Hyrule Warriors. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're going to pull that aside. Craig says, I saw the mashup figures. I immediately thought of you. Yeah, I got the Macho Man. Somebody, Bradley from the North Florida collectors group, found it for me out in the wild and was nice enough to grab it for me. Anthony says, I'll bid myself up to $65. Anthony, thank you so much, man. I'll take these guys out, and gal, and we'll figure out somewhere we can have somewhere nice, and we'll order something. I don't know. We'll figure out something nice for them to do. Thank you so much. Maybe we'll take them to leaderboards and give them $65 to run rampant. Thank you, Anthony. I really appreciate it. Put that aside for you. All right. The Rock stretch goal. Yes, we need it. All right. If we hit the $600 mark, I will dress as Macho Man for an entire show. If we hit $700, I'll do 2 shows, 2 separate outfits. If we hit $800, The Rock will make an appearance. Impersonator. The Rock impersonator will make an appearance. $800, and his Rock is a good one. $900, we might have a wrestling match. I'm not gonna lie. $1,000 in here. We'll get Brandon in here as a referee. That would be so much fun.
My dad used to be a pro wrestling ref. I gave him his outfit.
Commentate for us. This is some of the worst wrestling I've seen in my life. All right, let's move this over. Make it happen, jabronis. We'll post on the Facebook page and we'll kind of hype that up. I'm dead serious. I will dress up as Macho Man if we hit this stretch goal of $600. I will entire show as Macho Man. But we have a couple of bags here that we're going to start doing some unboxing. I think we have Sheldon up first, then we have Steven, and then we have a couple other boxes we're going to do some unboxing for. Before I get started, I want Sheldon was up first, so if you want to go ahead and say, Sheldon, you're ready, we'll go ahead. Actually, code name Bananas. Sheldon, say bananas, and I'll start opening your mystery box, and I'll go ahead and get the camera ready for that. Stephen Carl says, hit me with the Xbox. Hit me with the Xbox. Hit me with the Xbox one more time. I've had a lot of Red Bull today, guys and gals. I'm sorry. Thank you, Steven. I really appreciate it. Stephen Carl, got your name on this mystery box. Most like regular video game size is gonna be like $3.50. But if it's like a bigger item like this, it's probably like $6 or $7. Like I don't mind losing a couple dollars on shipping, as long as the majority of it's paid. No problem, man. Thank you. All right, let's see here. What? I think I missed some chat. Let's see here. Anthony Morrow says, I'd like to open my mystery bag on stream too. All right, let's see. Anthony, we got you. We got your 64 one here. Violet's there. We got Justin Johnson. I think you said you wanted one. We got Andrew Wright. All right. Trying to keep track of who all wants that. Stephen Carl says, if you do the wrestling match, replace the chairs with some broken systems. You're a sick individual and brilliant at the same time. Stephen Carl says, I didn't call dibs, man. Sorry. Okay, no problem. What did you not call dibs on? Okay. Yeah, okay. Scratch it out! JKs! Overzealous. I was a little overzealous. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and jump over. We're going to do, I think Steven... Did Steven have any other mystery bags or just this one?
Steven?
Yeah.
Genesis is the only one I have right now.
Alright, Steven. Call out bananas if you're ready for me to do your live unboxing for you. Is he already paid up? I think he is. I think I saw a payment come through.
Yes.
Excelente. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. Trying to figure out a way to do these unboxings in an organized manner where everybody can see what's going on. And it's not easy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to over here. Alright. So, mystery boxing, unboxing time. Steven, my friend, are you ready? We have you right here. You can see my little setup, my little chaos we got going on here. Alright. Let's move this back. And over. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. Boom. Steven. Boom. Okay. Andrew Wright says checking out, but staying on stream so you can do my unboxing on stream. Got you. Steven. Boom. Here we go. Bananas. Alright. Genesis unboxing. This is fun for me too. Like now that we have Gabe and Steven and Mark, they're doing all the bagging for me, so I don't even know what's in these things. First and foremost, the first thing I see in here is absolutely adorable. A baby Yoda eating a frog. Everybody like a baby Yoda. You got a stack of games in here. And some more baby Yoda. Steven, look at that. We got another Baby Yoda. 3 Baby Yoda. Sonic, not for resale. Vector Man. Mortal Kombat. And then we have the Beached Surfer Dude. Bye. V, thank you so much for donating $25. I really appreciate that. The $25 helps us. We're going to create a permanent streaming setup in the TARDIS back there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right. Andrew says it's like Nerd Xmas. I love it. Yes, it is. You know, I really appreciate it. This is so awesome. All right. Congratulations, Steven, on the Sega lot right here. Okay. All right. Who else did we say that? We had Anthony. Anthony, I think you're up next. Give me a bananas if you're ready to see yours unboxed. And Sheldon, I think we got you. I'm still waiting for you to give me a bananas. All right, all right. Who else do we have here? If you bought a mystery bag and you want me to do the live unboxing for you, go ahead and send a message down in the bottom. Give me a bananas. Actually, bananas only if you're ready. You know, when I call your name out. But if you're ready to do the unboxing, I keep trying to keep track of everybody who wants me to do the live unboxing. So, oh, V who wants to do bananas. V, let's see here. What do we got here? I think where did I put yours? That's Lisa's, Anthony, Sheldon's. Hey, there we go. All right, Joshua Tripp, we got a bananas, and Justin Johnson. All right, Joshua Tripp, where's that one at? Andrew Wright, Sheldon, Violet. Are we missing a mystery bag?
I have a PSP one over here.
Okay, I think that. Yep.
I was getting this over earlier.
Thank you. All right. Here we go, V. La, 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 la. Yep, Lisa, I got you a mystery for you. No problem. All right, V. Here we go. Boom. We have Charge Block, and we have Battle Chasers. Wow, that was $40 value you got there. For 25 bucks. Good on you. Charge base for your Joy-Cons. And Battle Chasers. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I think we had 2 switch bags this time. I think they both went pretty quickly. All right. Justin Johnson, you're next. We got Nintendo 64 up here. Andrew Wright says, and if it's a game you got already, V, I'll swap you mine if it's also a duplicate. All right. Justin, here we go. All right, Justin. Hope you're watching, buddy. Let's go bananas. We got some stickers. A Rick and Morty. We got a Star Fox 64 and a Power Rangers Rescue. Congratulations. Thank you, Justin. Thank you so much. Alright, tape this guy back up for you. Keep that all together. Thank you so much. Andrew Wright says he had the other switch bag.
That's correct.
Where was? with Steven. All right, Andrew, did you want me to open up that Switch one? I can't remember, man. I'm sorry. There's so much going on. But I know we got Justin. We got Joshua. Joshua's up next. Josh is up next. All right. Let's see it for Mr. Tripp. Here we go. All right. Looks like you got a retro bundle here, my friend. Scatter. And we got Atari Classics Evolved and Midway Arcade Treasures.
Got a bananas from Andrew and Anthony.
Andrew and Anthony. Boom. Thank you so much, Joshua. I appreciate it. Congratulations. I got you, Andrew, Anthony. Got you both up next. All right. Andrew, switch. Here we go. You got screen protectors and you got Harry Potter collection. Congratulations, Andrew. 2-pack screen protectors and Harry Potter collection. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Anthony. All right, all right, all right. Here we go, Anthony. 64 bag is up. It's kind of a hefty one. What do we got in here? Let's see here. Try to reuse some of that tape. No, thank you, Anthony. Or Andrew, sorry. That's all I'll say was A. All right, Anthony, you're up. Here we go. We got a wad of stickers in here. You got a Rick and Morty, an awesome unicorn, astronaut, some kicks. We got 3 64 games in here. First is Warzone. We got Turok, and we got Greatest Hits Arcade Hits. Thank you, Anthony, very much. This is your bag. Thank you so much. Oh, there's another sticker in here too, Anthony. Yeah, you got a Mario. All right. Sheldon, if you're watching now, we can go ahead and do yours. I know you wanted to do it live on stream, but I just want to make sure you are here and able to watch. All right. Anybody else want me to open up theirs live on stream? Give me a bananas now, and we'll go from there. I was hoping for that baby Yoda. You got a load of baby Yoda. Anthony, thank you so much. All right. So anybody that's interested now, we do have a few mystery boxes and bags left. If you want, you can go ahead and call dibs on those. They are $25 each, and I can unbox them live on the show for you, or we can ship them to your door, or you can pick them up curbside. All right. Stephen Carl says, I am Durok. Gage says, yes, you can open mine. All right, Gage, let's do it. Gage, where'd that go? Where'd I put it? Gage, that's right. Gage got a toy box. That is right. Thank you, Gage. All right. Vice is agreeing on the baby Yoda. All right, Gage, here we go. All right. Popping tags. Popping tags. Oh, dude, this is cool. Andre the Giant pop figure. And we get the Mandarin, the real Mandarin from Iron Man. Not the imposter, the real Mandarin action figure. We got some Pogs in here. Bad Boys Pogs. Waterworld. We got some Baywatch, Pamela Anderson. We got some Diehard Pogs. That's pretty cool. Pocahontas, Indian in the Cupboard. Oh, I forgot about that movie. That was such a great movie. It looks like you got some wacky packs. 2 wacky packs. You got some Starship Trooper packs and some swag from us. Thank you so much. Just threw your Pogs everywhere. Gage, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Congratulations. This is such a cool pop right here. Josh Tripp says wants to know how much for the OG Xbox bag. All the video game bags are $25 a piece. So the mystery bag will be $25. Thank you, Gage. I appreciate it. We'll have this ready for you. All right. So, we'll get most of the shipping done today, and I'll probably drop it off at the post office in the morning. Yeah, the shipping will be done probably today. Pog under the foot. Hey, you caught it. Good catch. That was a Waterworld one too. It would have been sorely missed. All right. So we've got a couple more mystery items available. Looks like we've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. This is generally when we kind of wrap everything up. If anybody has any requests for items, go ahead and pull them out now. Let's go ahead and get those requests in. I'll have Gabe grab those items for me, and we'll make you some deals in store items. Let's hear those requests. Or if you have any questions about the Nerd Castle or Video Game Rescue, let's do a Q&A. Ask me anything. Almost anything. There's things I'm sure you don't want to know about your friendly Nerd Castle King. Chris Copeland says, Midway Arcade is a good compliment. Yeah, absolutely is. Joe Nettle says, probably rare, but looking for D1 Grand Prix for PS2. I don't think we have that one. That one might not be one in the wheelhouse. Gabe, can you look that one up for me, please? D1 Grand Prix. I might just want to look up Grand Prix, or just Prix. I know, I was being...
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's Grand Prix, I know. It's just messing with it. Let's see. Anthony Maro. Excuse me? No Grand Prix, sorry. But I'm going to say Prix from now on. Just mess with Gabe. All right, Anthony says, someone say Pogs, milk cups. I have a ridiculous amount of Pogs. Yeah, I bought a bunch of Pogs, and I've been throwing them in some of the mystery boxes and bags and stuff like that. It's just kind of a fun added item. V says, who's going to be the Rock? That is... I'm not going to give up their name. I can't give up their name. The Rock is a mystery. It doesn't matter who the Rock's gonna be. The Rock is gonna be the Rock. Joe Netto wants to know if there's any Vigilante 8 for PS1, since I already have some PS1 games in the bundle. Yeah, see if we have any Vigilante 8. Twisted Metal is, they really need to do a good Twisted Metal or Vigilante 8. It's been a while since there's been a card game like that that's been worthwhile. Card destruction derby games. Have you heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? All right. Requests. All right. No Vigilante 8, Joe. Sorry about that. All right, last call on mystery bags. $25 a piece on these, and we will get to going. I want to thank everybody for watching, especially everyone that donated, especially everyone that purchased something. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. You are amazing. and thank you for making this possible. I mean, I love, I absolutely love doing this. I'm getting the picture that you guys seem to like it too.
I just want to say shout out to Stephen Carl for making a joke about you wrestling an actual rock.
Steven goes, I don't know about you would wrestle an actual rock. Hey, it is not out the question. $1,200, I'll wrestle an actual rock. Like, with The Rock as my tag team partner. Now we're just getting ridiculous. If he wants to know, got any good 4-player or PS4 co-op games? Um, Unfortunately not. Our PS4 selection, especially the co-op stuff, is really down to just like Lego games, unfortunately. All right, everybody, thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Hit that follow button up at the top, and you get the notifications whenever we do go live. The next time we're going to go live is actually going to be, I think it says May 15th. I think that's the Friday, right? Yeah, May 15th is going to be the next time we stream. It's going to be from 7 to 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Thank you, everybody. See you, and like and subscribe. Bringing old Ben back to life.